now I spent some couple of 3 hours building this troll camp down at the den. Which is in this area here. Down here you got the EVILKIND religion. I also have the altar here. Since the water is not that nearby, so I put in a well for having access to water, and also put up some fences around it. Up here I thought maybe put some archers for protecting it, but at least these fences and the granulated wall, these ones, will then protect you while getting water, so you don't get attacked by any enemies. And here is one willow pane for converting trolls. And this will be then the living quarters with exit out on the porch, and with some cupboards and some chests for having room for your things, and a kitchen, some preservation box for keeping your food sorry, your food fresh, and here's the bed, another floral porch over here with plenty of room for containing archers and other kind of defense, up to what you prefer. Okay, so this is the first part, and I put up some granulated wall on this stair because the enemies cannot pass it, but you can easily pass it with a troll coming with you. Okay, and let's then get to this area here. Here you put some archers or some fighters for protecting the entrance into that part. Another wall of defense for putting up archers. Our characters seem exhausted after all the building. At least sound exhausted. So, and here you got the stairs up to what will be then your map room, and also put up the animal pens inside that building, so you can see the groove of EVILKIND on the top of it. Here you can put up archers for protecting the entrance. Yeah, and the outer walls for having archers. set up for protecting. A couple of Aquilonian statues just for making it a bit more look like a home. Inside this building are then the animal pens, 2 of them. In this rhythm game standing torch I put in cyan dye for making it more green colored, because of the Jebel Sag got this green light coming up from it. And here are walls for putting up archers. On outer wall here putting up more guards. The grove of Jebel Sag. Another wheel of pain. So in total I put up for 16 prisoners at the same time, which should be more than enough to keep you going around. Earlier it was a little bit easier when you didn't need to really feed them trolls all the time, but since you now need to feed them, it's probably gonna be quite a logic in not having that enormous amount of them. It's not that it takes that long time to build this if you have then gathered your resources in advance and made him ready for building this, then you should be able to build it in a couple of hours, I guess. At least the way I built them now. This is the exit towards the northern part of the area, which contains the forests for gathering wood. And bushes for plant fiber. On this side over here you got like a lot of plenty of food down in this area with wild boars. There's also, I think, it's just a water source down in this area, if I don't remember totally wrong. might be all the way down where you see the beach in the background. There is also a very short way then to the, is it Cimmerian village, or I don't remember the name of it, but just over that little hill where you see these towers. So there are a village, and that village is then not far away from here. Okay, and
Do you see this place, Bonded One?
so this is how this build is, and it's I guess 2-3 hours when you have finished up all the, when I feel hello.
But humankind, it seems, cannot avoid conflict. My people
The
do not
Cheetos
like
Master,
change.
hello, and
So look upon
thanks
these
for your
ruins,
hi.
human.
Okay,
Understand
so
what once was is now
I
gone.
think this will
The war will
be
continue
wrapping
until
up
there is
this
a victor,
build.
and the victor
But of course the
be the
gathering
one
of the
whose
resources
rights
will be quite amount of time if you choose the Black Ice build, which is not that much compared to some other builds, because you don't need that much of any wood and such. Oh yeah, and the last part of this build then will be, I forgot all about the crafting stations, which I put down on the area down beneath the building, which is the home, this house, and which come down here underneath it. You got this space which is easy to block off, and here lots of space for putting in any kind of sorry, crafting stations needed for all the purposes of surviving in this area. So and also I put in behind here, because then put in find the room for putting in a vault if you want to just keep your valuables a little bit more secure. And as you see, this got these ruins all around it, so it's quite secure from any outer harm. So yeah, and I think this should pretty much do it from this building part, and I think next time I will be then crafting a troll station all the way up in this city, all the way up here in the western part of the map. So that will be the next step, now that I have finished off the eastern part and some of the middle part of the map. Then go to the western before I end up in the northern part. Okay, and thanks for this time, and I hope this can inspire you to see that it is not that much needed for building a kind of a nice looking place in this game. Okay, and thanks and goodbye.